Hey, what's up, everybody? It's KBR Sports, the best sports talk show of your 24-hour day. I'm your host, Brendan Abbott, with my two co-hosts, Kyler Lewis to my right, Rashad Pinnell to my left. We're coming to you on WODU studios, well, technically WODU Live, but the best in college radio. How y'all gentlemen doing today? How you guys feeling?
Good.
Feeling
It's a
good?
beautiful day outside.
It is.
So you know how this goes. Story time, guys.
Story time.
Story time.
Story
man.
time.
So man, I'm sleeping. I'm taking my medicine. I'm hurt. So I'm out there sleeping. Getting my good sleep in.
Yeah, getting your good sleep in.
Fell asleep with the TV on. So remote's in the bed, right?
Yeah.
Smooth kicked the remote off the bed. Scared the mess out of me. I'm talking about scared. I'm jumping, ready to fight.
This guy.
It's 4 something in the morning, man. I got work at 6. I'm like, is there really a point going back to sleep?
This dude.
So I stood up, got busted in FIFA. Now I'm tired. Let's talk to sports.
This man, I don't remember the last time this dude had a good story, like a positive one. Like, when was the last time we heard this man say something good, apart from the fact that when we were leaving school? I mean,
That was the last time.
you know what I mean? That's the last time I heard this man say
It was
anything
good.
good. In his story, like, all the stories have always just been depressing. Nothing.
How about you, Brendan? It was a birthday yesterday.
It
Man
was.
just turned 22.
I did.
Birthday,
I did. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. man.
Birthday.
It
The
was-
GOAT.
Yeah, man. it was a good birthday, man. I appreciate it. Any extra year of life is a good one. You know what I mean?
Brendan hated me a little bit, man. I woke up, didn't say none to him. Granted, I was discombobulated. I woke up like, oh snap, I got class, and it was already like 10 minutes of the class.
Oh, come on.
So man, got in there late. Son, being sick ain't the wave, man.
Man, I was sitting there again. This man Shah said, I'm about to be late. He's like, I can't walk with you. I'm about to be late. I'm like, this guy. This guy, man. His face looked like you ever seen somebody's face look dry, but it doesn't need lotion? Like he wasn't dry as an ashy. Like his face just looked dry. Like,
Come on, man.
it looked like it lacked life. You
Oh
know
my
what I'm
God.
saying? Like the soul in his face wasn't there.
I was undead.
You know what I mean? Like I was confused. I was looking at this man's face. I was like, "Bro, you good, man?" His eyes looked like they had just came up from the what's it called? The exorcism or something.
Yo,
like,
relax.
I'm
Yo,
just
bro's
saying,
getting
bro.
this worse, man.
you went through some things, man. You just weren't looking your best, bro. I mean,
I mean,
you
it
look a
was
lot better
possessed.
today. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like
appreciate it.
your face looks moisturized. You didn't use lotion yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like you look better today. You know, I'm just,
Man's vibrant.
yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're
Yeah,
radiating
lights
today.
in
Look at the glow on your face. Look at the
It's the
glow.
jacket, man.
Yesterday, this man's face looked almost as dark as mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, man. My man's radiating today. I don't know. Might be the jacket. Might be the blue. Something.
It's the jacket.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe your earrings are shining extra special today. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
We're just trying to look good out here.
I don't know what it is, bro.
Hey, we got hot weather outside, but I'm still in a jacket. I'm just trying to look good.
That's when you know you're forcing your outfits out, man.
You
That's
gotta
when
keep the jacket on.
Yeah, when you are forcibly keeping a jacket on, so you
I'm about
make
to
sure
take
you
mine
can.
off as soon
I
as
did the
I
same thing in
I
Florida.
don't want to get sick.
Yeah,
I just don't want to continue to get more sick.
Man, it wasn't even. I did the same thing in Florida just to look fly.
I was sweating on the inside.
Yeah, man. I wore a hoodie with a flannel shirt over it, and this girl had told me going into it was like a beach party, and the girl told me, she's like, "You're gonna be hot, you know." I was like, man, it's gonna be by the ocean. We're good. I'm gonna get the breeze in. I'm gonna be, y'all gonna be the fools. It's gonna be a little chilly. Our brother started dancing. It was all rap. When I tell you, I look like I ran a marathon. Dude had sweat coming out his ears, like pools of sweat, bro. It was real. I'm telling you, man.
You sure that wasn't just the beach water?
Bro, it won't be beach water. Trust me, beach water don't perspirate like that. I was,
Man was sweating out
Man,
his ears.
bro, I'm telling you, it was real, man. Like the beach water couldn't cool me down. Dude sat here and started, and the thing is what made it worse. You're dancing, so you don't want to have to put clothing, like you don't want to tie your clothes around your waist. But then, slowly but surely, layers started going on the waist. First, the flannel shirt went on the waist, then the hoodie went around the waist. Dude sat there, was like, damn, the shirt might have to go for real. Rashad already beat me to it. Had to lay down through the damn night, man. The man Rashad, I looked to my right,
He always does that.
shirt on. I was like, what happened?
Got hot, man.
This man walked in with one jacket on and a short sleeve. He was wearing that jacket actually. Talking about I got hot. I was wearing a flannel and a hoodie, and I was hot.
But
This man was wearing that
when you
jacket.
dance, you get hot.
Nah, man.
Bro, Florida's hot. It was still like 70, bro.
This man.
But as you notice, when I stopped dancing, it came back on because it got cold out there.
Yeah, it did get
But
cold.
let's get to these sports.
Clothes slowly started getting put back on. The hoodie came on real quick. You know what I'm saying? The flannel t-shirt came on real quick. I looked at Rashad 2 separate times. I saw his jacket back on, but then I saw the shirt gone the next time I looked at him. I didn't know what was going on. I was confused, man.
Yeah, Rashad, you feel
man, hey, when you go on a drought, man, you just get cold. So you got to put it, you know.
I was at a loss, man. I was confused, but you know what? You do things when you get hot, for real. You do things when you get hot. But yeah, man. Let's get into this sports, man. Let's talk about these topics. So to start off with, man, I'm going to talk about the best player in college basketball. Who has been the best player, in our opinion, in college basketball so far? Because eventually they're going to release the AP College Player of the Year. So we're going to give y'all who our best player in college basketball has been so far this season. Then we're going to get into the Martavius Bryant suspension, because now he has this year suspension for NFL substance abuse, for breaking the NFL substance abuse policy. So we'll get into some of that. And then the NFL also now admitting the role football plays in players and people getting CTE, and it's a brain disease that for years people were saying that there's no affirmative evidence that NFL or football was tied in with CTE, but now the NFL has recently released a statement saying that it definitely is connected. So we'll talk about that some. And then we'll also get into the Spurs, who are also having a great season, but it's just overshadowed by that team over there in Golden State. So we're going to ask the question, are the Spurs underrated? Because if the Warriors were having this great season, would we be talking about the Spurs having possibly an all-time great season? So, we'll get into some of that. But to get things started, college basketball, there's no doubt we're in the NCAA tournament time now. It's March Madness. You know what I'm saying? Tournament play especially will start tomorrow. We had some of the first four teams play yesterday, but essentially all the teams that we care about, all the teams that everybody's picking. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You didn't like watching the Wichita State game? That's a team that makes a nice little run.
Is anybody picking Wichita State to be in the Sweet 16?
I'm not picking on the Sweet 16. But my man Fred VanVleet, though,
exactly.
Out of Chicago.
It was an entertaining game, but I saw an entertaining game the other day with in women's basketball too. I saw a riveting game. Actually, ODU played a riveting game last week where Jenny Sims dropped she dropped 28. You know what I'm saying? I'm always up for a riveting game, but at the end of the day, none of those teams made it far in my bracket. Now, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But the thing with it being now, we're looking at the top teams that we see: Michigan States, Oklahomas, the Kansases, and so on. And we're asking the question, who's the best player? Because some of these teams, Kansas is the number 1 overall seed, but does Kansas exactly have the best player in college basketball on its team? So I pose the question to y'all: who's been the best player in college basketball so far this year? Rashad, we'll start for you. Who's been your best player in college basketball?
Who's been my best player? Everybody would expect me to say that Ben Simmons answer, but it's not Ben Simmons. The best player in college basketball is clearly Denzel Washington. Denzel Valentine.
I was like, my man stopped acting.
Denzel Valentine. See, he's honestly, it's hard to it's hard to get triple doubles in college because usually get the amount of time he play and all that stuff like that. But he basically do it. He averages 19, 7, and 7. And if you want to compare it to Ben Simmons, he averages 19, 11, and 4. But he's not as aggressive as Denzel. He's not. I don't see that killer instinct, that college killer instinct like I do in Denzel Valentine. And some people are gonna look at me like, oh, really? You gonna choose him over someone like Buddy Hield? It's not about being a scorer. It's about being great for your team. He makes his team better. He makes Michigan State better. So I feel like the best player in college basketball right now is Denzel Valentine.
All right, Colin, what about you?
I would say Denzel Valentine, but he came up a close second to me. I do want to take Buddy Hield because I feel like that he's such a performer and he does so well offensively, and he's getting better on defense, and he's just I feel like he's a great player, and he's gonna be great for the league when he comes in. He's also averaging 25 points, and his field goal percentage and free throw percentage is better than Denzel Valentine. So definitely he is definitely a great scorer, and I feel like giving him the basketball is always a good thing for Oklahoma.
The weird thing about this is it's odd for me because if we're talking about from play this season, because of course everybody's gonna say the little Ben Simmons thing like Rashad said earlier about how everybody says Ben Simmons is like the best player in college basketball, best talent or whatever. But based on how the players have played this season, I can definitely understand why Rashad said Denzel Valentine, because the man did average 19 points a game, averaged 7 assists, he averaged 7 rebounds, shot 44% for 3-point range. Field goal percentage of 46%. So
fun fact, he's the first to average 19.7 assists and 7 rebounds, since assists became a stat in the league.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's balling, you know what I mean? Crazy. But then we go to my man Buddy Hield. And here's the thing, Buddy's been doing this thing, man. 25 points. Mm-hmm. The boy's shooting 46% from 3-point range. He's 6'4" guard. Shooting 49% from the field. 49% from the field now. He's shooting. He's almost converting on more than almost half of his shots. Practically is 50% shooter. Free throw percentage shooting 89%. Guys, who does this sound like to y'all? Does it sound familiar in any sense of the word to y'all? Who does this sound like? Who does this sound like to y'all? I'm just saying, from a college basketball standpoint, who does this seem emblematic of? Do I hear a baby face? What?
No.
A baby face? I can't even put my finger on
his 3-point percentage is 46%.
And doesn't that sound similar to an NBA?
No.
Stephen Curry?
No.
Doesn't that sound similar?
Stop.
I'm just saying.
No.
The Oklahoma's been balling. The boy's shooting 46% from 3-point range. He pulls up from 30. He's hitting shots on people that we only seen. Well, not only, but that we've seen from the likes of Stephen Curry this year.
No.
Even in games when Buddy Hield has been off, he still hits big time.
No.
Ask Texas fans when they were tied 60-60. Buddy Hield hits the deep three. He was off the whole game. Hits the deep three. Balls on Texas. You know what I mean? I'm
no.
I can't overlook my man Buddy.
First of all, no. First of all, his 3-pointers are 2-pointers in the NBA. So when he's shooting for 3-pointers, Steph Curry's not gonna go down like they're jokes. So don't compare him with a 2-pointer. One, he's not pulling up from 30 like Steph Curry pulls from 30. He pulls one shot from 30 and hits.
Stop it. Buddy be pulling.
Stop it. Are we gonna say the dude from Howard? Are we gonna say the dude from Howard is just like Steph Curry too? Who's leading the nation in scoring?
Buddy's something different though. He doesn't score like Buddy now.
Mm-hmm. Look at he's leading the nation in scoring.
Just because he's leading the nation in scoring doesn't mean you're doing efficiently. Buddy's shooting down near 50. He's pretty much shooting 50% from the field.
Buddy Hield is no Steph Curry.
Curry shoot 51%.
He's no Steph
Curry.
You making half of your shot.
But I said
he's
for
not
college basketball.
He's not the college version of Steph Curry.
Basketball.
No.
How similar does it seem?
No. He doesn't make his team better like Steph do. He don't do it like Steph do.
Every game when Buddy Hield has been off, it's either been a close game for Oklahoma or they lost. And that's in correlation with Buddy Hield's play.
But it's always in correlation. But it shows that he makes his team better. Because even when Steph Curry doesn't play, his team still can play. So therefore, he made his team great during the season.
You just made the case for Buddy.
I did not make the case for Buddy.
You said when Steph's team is off, that his
no. When
Steph is off,
because he made them better. He made
it's because Steph. Yeah, but Buddy's team isn't as good as Steph's. That's the fact of the matter. Buddy doesn't play with Klay Thompson. What are you
stop it?
He's
no.
Playing with Klay Thompson.
No, I'm just saying. Stop with this whole argument.
I'm just saying. Buddy is balling. I like, you know what? Somebody call in and tell me otherwise. That Buddy Hield isn't emblematic of Stephen Curry right now on the college level. We saw what Steph did at Davidson, that's for sure. But I'm saying, for all we see from Steph this year, you can make little itty bitty comparisons here of Steph and Buddy from the college level to the pro level. I'm just saying.
He's strictly a scorer. When he gets in the league, he'll be strapped.
No, Buddy's just a shooting guard. Okay, Strap is a stretch. Strap is a stretch. Come on. Strap is a stretch. He's not like Jimmer Fredette.
He's just like Jimmer. He's just like Doug. He has a better handle than Jimmer. He's just like Doug, who just now started exploding. Who just now started to go off.
He has a better handle than Jimmer. He's more athletic than Jimmer. He's a better shooter.
And Doug McDermott.
He's a better shooter and finisher around the rim than Jimmer. Jimmer was
Doug McDermott. What about him?
He was more athletic than Doug McDermott. Buddy's
look how long it took Doug McDermott to finally go off. That's how long it's gonna take Buddy Hield.
They're not as good as Buddy. Neither of them was as good as Buddy. Jimmy Fredette was arguably a better long-range sniper
That
than
man,
Buddy,
and,
but he's
and
not.
That's, and what
He's
did
not
Buddy
a
Hill
better
do?
overall player than Buddy. Buddy's not just a three-point shooter.
That's where a lot of his
He
points come
shoots
from.
49% for a reason. He shoots. You don't shoot 49% while you're shooting 46% from three-point range. The boy shoots 49% for a reason. Actually, I have the stat right here of what he shoots from two-point field goals. Actually,
49.4, I think.
He shoots from
49.6
from 2-point range. My man, but wow, he shoots 53% on 2-point field goals. 53%. So that's
I mean, it's easy to make a layup on a fast break.
He's not. All his points come from fast break. So why does Stephen Curry shoot such a high percentage, Rashad? When he shoots 45% from the three-point range.
He has a great scoop layup that no one else has. Buddy Hill is nothing like Steph Curry. He'll never be. He won't be that great in the league. Denzel Valentine will have a better career than him.
Anyways,
watch what Denzel Valentine is the best.
It's not about future projection. It's about this.
It's about this season. Yes, this season. Denzel Valentine is a walking triple double.
That's what it's about. But he's not a walking triple double because the man don't average a triple double.
He has better stats than Buddy Hield.
It's arguable Ben Simmons is a better walking triple double than
No,
Denzel
he's
Valentine.
not.
Yes, Ben Simmons averages a double already.
He does average a double double. But he averages 4 assists. He's not even halfway.
And Denzel Valentine averages 7 rebounds. Ben Simmons averages 11. He averages 11. He takes less shots. He's shooting a better field goal percentage.
He's averaging the same points as him too.
But he doesn't do it. He doesn't help his team. Ben Simmons doesn't help his team. The team is trash.
And
LSU is trash.
Ben Simmons' fault. He still holds the team down.
Apparently not.
Ben Simmons
Buddy Hield can do it.
Doesn't help the team.
I mean, he does his thing, but it don't make his team ain't better.
What you
Ben
mean?
Simmons.
If he was starting that organization.
All right, so peep this. All right, so when Ben Simmons is on the court, right? Yes, Ben Simmons garnered a lot of attention. Ben Simmons has the IQ, amazing basketball IQ. Find your man, open hole. Helps Quarterman. He makes Quarterman better. He does make Quarterman better because Quarterman won't be playing the way he would without Ben Simmons. But as for the overall team, he doesn't really help that team out that much. That's why they couldn't make it to the NCAA tournament.
Ben Simmons doesn't help.
I mean,
I'm just gonna keep saying it. I have to give you a chance at this before I reply. Ben Simmons doesn't help that team.
He does. I mean, he does. Look, all right. So what I mean by help is, carry the team. I don't see him carrying the team. I see more so Quarterman can do that more than what he can do. Ben Simmons doesn't do enough to get this team to win.
Do you want to say
I can understand what you're saying, but if you're saying he doesn't help the team,
he helps the team. Think about it. He made Quarterman who he is.
Without Ben Simmons, that team is not even talked about this season.
You're right.
Without Ben Simmons, they're not even regarded. They're not even close to even getting into the tournament.
Are they talked about because Ben Simmons is on the team? Or
they are. That's exactly why they're talked about. Nobody's talking about LSU if Ben Simmons didn't go there.
So
the next Ben Simmons didn't go to LSU.
They're talking about Ben Simmons.
They talk about LSU. I talked about Johnny Jones yesterday just because of Ben Simmons and how good that team should have been because they had the best player in college basketball on their team. That's the reason because of Ben Simmons. Projected. But
Denzel Valentine is the best. We all know Denzel Valentine is the best player.
We don't all know that.
Yeah, we all do.
Nobody agree with you. No, because you're giving Ben Simmons. Denzel Valentine does not because he averages 19, 7, and 7. Ben Simmons averages a double-double. And he shoots. Ben Simmons averages. So 19 and 11 isn't great. And almost 5 assists isn't great.
When you're 6'10" point guard and people 6'3" guarding you.
So come on, don't slight Ben Simmons like that.
I'm not slighting him. My man's good. My man's great.
6'3" people guarding him. Come on.
Come on now. You know
that's a point guard.
Exactly.
Exactly. Guarding him.
When he's not in the post, who's guarding him?
Come on.
A guard.
A small forward.
A guard.
A small forward.
A guard.
A small forward is guarding
a guard.
him. A small forward is on the wing too, bro.
A guard. Yeah.
Not all guards are on the wing. Small forwards guarding too. Small forwards average from 6'6" to 6'8", 6'9".
And they're still not as tall as him.
They're not as tall as him. That shows how great he is.
Ben Simmons is the tallest dude on the court most of the time. There's not that many 7-footers in college basketball.
Let's live it down.
So you're telling me there's that many 7-footers?
Go to Texas, you see plenty of 7-footers there.
Texas.
Go to Oklahoma, you see 2 7 or you see 1 7-footer there. You could pick a couple of teams. You see 7-footers. Look at the schools. They'll have one, but
look at the conference you're naming. Look at the SEC. Go to the SEC where he plays.
You go to.
There's nobody other than Kentucky.
Go to
If he can't get 11 rebounds on teams other than Kentucky.
Well, Kentucky. Who's the center for Kentucky?
Labissiere, I think.
Labissiere.
Guess I pronounce it. However you want to say it.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, the man still averages a double-double. That isn't just because you're taller. Everybody doesn't watch what you do. You know what I mean? That doesn't neutralize what you. He still averages.
So you're saying height doesn't have nothing to do.
Because if you're gonna make that case, I can make the case. The fact
I have a question then.
Denzel Valentine's assists are a proponent of his being technically a guard type and having a guard role on the team.
Is there any excuse for Taco Fall's only average 5 rebounds a game and he's 7'6"?
There's no excuse for that.
Nah,
because he's tall, right?
No, it's
because he's 7'6", right?
You're around there the whole time. You're around the rim the whole time.
Because
so you should average more rebounds.
Okay.
But the point of the matter is, but Ben Simmons averages more assists than any power forward there is. He's leading
Ben Simmons
freshman.
Not a power forward.
He's a power forward.
He's not a power forward. He's not a power forward.
He's a power forward. He's listed as a
definitely not a power forward.
He's listed as a power forward.
He's not listed as a power forward.
He is listed as a power forward.
He's a point forward.
Oh, point forward. Oh, come on, man. He's a power forward.
Will LeBron call himself a power forward? No.
LeBron's a small forward. He's called a point forward because his playmaking ability.
And that's Ben Simmons.
Just like Ben Simmons. So
he's not a power forward.
He's a small forward. If anything,
he's a small forward. He's not a power forward.
He's a power forward. He's a power forward. But I mean, and we're also overlooking Tyler Ulis, who's also ball.
Do not put him in this category.
Tyler Ulis been balling.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, he's been balling. Tyler Ulis has been balling. So
not as player of the year.
What's Kentucky without Tyler Ulis?
You're right. I mean, what's Kentucky without Calipari though?
I mean, you can say that for any of these teams. What's Michigan State without Tom Izzo? Come on, man. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. No. Come on. Yeah, what's Michigan State without Tom Izzo? What's Duke without Mike Krzyzewski? What's UNC without Roy?
A lot of stuff then. Roy Williams saying all that.
All right, but I listed 3 other teams you didn't say nothing about. Yeah, so let's not just focus on UNC. Come on. Get out of here. But
man. Happy birthday, man.
But I mean, because we want to talk, because I think Ben Simmons has a case for this too. The only problem is his team hasn't reflected it. But I mean, Ben Simmons is at if you look at, especially he's number 1 in all freshman rankings.
He's not even in like the award race.
The only because
that's just because of his team success. But if you look at individual college season, Ben Simmons is having a great season. People are undermining because his team hasn't. If Ben Simmons' team was in the tournament right now and they were a number 1 seed, nobody would have issue with Ben Simmons how he's playing, because everybody. If Michigan State wasn't playing well, people would say Denzel Valentine's not doing enough. So if LSU was in a way better position right now, you could argue the fact that Ben Simmons wouldn't be. I can tell you something for a fact though, because of all this Ben Simmons talk, people talking about, oh, he's not this, he's not aggressive. The boy averages 19 points. He's not, you know what I mean? He doesn't shoot enough. Blah blah blah. People, the next Ben Simmons isn't gonna go to LSU. There's no reason for the next Ben Simmons type player to go to LSU, because you know why? Because that player is gonna want to win. Because nobody talked about when Karl Anthony Towns was putting up monster numbers. Everybody knew Karl Anthony Towns was a number 1, number 2 pick. But you know what? The difference was he won. So his numbers didn't matter. So people were just saying, oh, Karl Anthony Towns is a great player, blah, blah, blah. But his numbers weren't so focused on because his team was winning.
Yeah.
Same with Jahlil Okafor. The team was winning, so nobody's going to harp on it. Because Ben Simmons' team didn't win, everybody's focused on his numbers. If they were winning, his numbers wouldn't be as big as a factor. So the next Ben Simmons is going to be like, you know what? I saw what he went through. I'm going to either Kansas, I'm going to Kentucky, I'm going to Duke, I'm going somewhere that I'm pretty sure I'm going to win at. You know what I mean? It's sad because it's a fact of the matter. I think him going to LSU helped somewhat balance the power of college basketball, because you had the best player not on one of the top powerhouse teams. We talked about LSU this season because of Ben Simmons, but we also talked about them because of how they didn't utilize Ben Simmons and stuff like that. How the players, to some degree, wanted to show how good they were and didn't, fully maximize on the potential that they had in front of them with Ben Simmons.
Didn't work around Ben Simmons as a player.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So that's because because it's easy, it's a lot easier said than done, because then you look at it from the standpoint of other players saying, well, we were here longer than he was, so why is he going to all of a sudden come in here and take all the shine that we've worked for and get all the get all the praise and all that for our success, and other players have been there longer. But when you have the best player in the world, or a best player on the in college basketball, or your best talent,
let that man ball.
Yeah, you gotta let him ball, man. There's no excuse for that. But nobody even mentioned the dude from Iowa, Jared Uthoff, I think. Utah.
So he's
that dude's a forward that can ball, man.
He can ball, but I just can't put him as the top player in the country.
We wouldn't talk about him over.
I can't say I wouldn't talk about him now.
Iowa's been playing really good.
Yeah.
They're not. because we brought up Buddy. They're not a number 1 seed.
They're not.
I was not a number 1 seed.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
both teams became
Michigan
inconsistent
State
towards at the end.
Yeah, Michigan State and
Michigan State got robbed. LSU not in the tournament.
So I mean,
the dude from Howard, nobody knows about him.
I mean, you just lead your team in scoring. I mean,
you lead the nation in scoring.
Yeah, I mean, he did lead the nation in
That's
scoring.
different.
But there's plenty. Look at the top scoring players in college basketball. Half them players aren't talked about because their team success hasn't. Their team hasn't reaped the success of them scoring such a high volume points. Shoot, Trey Freeman's number 10 in scoring. I think in college basketball, he averaged 22.2 points a game.
That's crazy.
Nobody talking about ODU.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the truth.
I'm hurt.
We're students here, and nobody's talking. You know what I mean? Like how many times we talk about ODU on this show this season?
We talk about football a lot.
We talked about ODU football, and the basketball team arguably had a better chance to get into the tournament or football or postseason than the football team. And we talked about the football team way more. So I mean, that goes to show it. I mean, last year ODU did really good in NIT and basketball. So I mean, we have to see how they do this because they legit were 1 game away from making the tournament and they lost. But that's neither here or there. But we're gonna move on to the next topic, y'all.